Hey guys, this is Mickey from coinopny.com, coinopnewyork.com, and we're doing a maintenance repair video on a mid-1950s Rockola 1455. And we have taken off the little gold metal trim piece that goes right here. And this one has a light up keyboard that changes as you make your selection, as this title drum rotates here. And we took off the mech cover and that sort of stuff so we could open this up so you could see. And the reason why I wanted you to see this is this is the pin bank right here. And I want to give you a good view of that. See those little pins? When you push a button, okay, to make a selection, that pin pops out like that. You see that? And then when it cancels it, it goes back in. So everything towards the center is off. Okay, so if for some reason in the future, if you own one of these jukeboxes and you go through the pin bank, these need to be freed up. A lot of times these things get sticky and gooey and from lack of use, so you're going to go through the whole pin bank. There's 200 of these, A and B side. Like that's number 200, that's 199. You follow me? So if you ever make a selection at the keyboard and it doesn't make the selection, there's one of two reasons, okay? This is not free, okay? Or over here, when you take the keyboard and pull the front end back, see the front here, this whole thing comes out, this keyboard spins when you push it. See that? Like that. As you push it, as this turns, these little switches here, see how they lift? Look at that. See that? Okay? Depending on what side you're on, these lift up. These stack of switches. So you've got 1, 2, 3. I'm sorry, there's 6 switches, but this is for numbers 1 through 40, and then 41 through 80, and 81 through 120, and 121 through 160, and 160 to 200. So these switches in here need to be cleaned, filed, and gapped properly. So if you ever have a problem, it could be in this switch stack here. Those have all been cleaned and gone through when you make a selection at the keyboard. So those are the two reasons why if you made a selection and it doesn't select, it could be either a pin that didn't pop out because of that, or it could be at the keyboard control switch stacks here. And so you have access to all the pins here. You actually can reach underneath and get the other pins underneath here with your hand. Doesn't matter that you don't know what number it is. You can just sort of exercise them all. So that's just something to show you. They're marked on here. See, like right here, 70, 77 and 78, 75 and 76, so on and so forth. Alright, so the real reason why we're doing this video is this contact block. This block right here circles around the drum all the way around, and it searches for pins that are out, that have been selected. When this block hits that pin, it will stop because the pin is out, and then it'll pull the record. Alright, so why are we doing this video? Because I want to show you something here. On this block there should be 4 feet. There's one there and one there, and there's some on each side. There's a groove in here and it floats, this block. On this block there's 2 screws. Okay, let me get down in here. There's a screw right here. See that screw? Right there. Not this one. This one. You turn these screws. So if you loosen this screw, it'll pull back off this block. Then you would tighten this one down on this side and push it down in that direction, or vice versa. If I loosen this screw and push it back from the block, you want to tighten this one up here so it pushes it. Alright? Why do you do that? That adjusts the setting on this contact block. It has to be set at the proper setting in order for the toner, for the arm to grip the record. So you want the arm to go right over the center of these openings. Now, Why do you say that's important? Well, it won't grip the record properly if you don't do it. This is the adjustment to do that. These screws on the inner part, you don't turn these screws. These are permanent. You just turn the inner ones here. Now, this block has play in it. So what you want to do is if you move this a little bit this way, it'll cause it to stop a little sooner. If you move it back that way, it'll stop a little later. What you have to do is get the adjustment right by trial and error of getting these two screws pinned up against the ends, but yet having it so it's right in the center. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to show you how we made this adjustment. We did it. We're going to start it up. Okay, we don't have the volume off. Now watch when this record ends and it puts the record back. Watch how it's directly right over the center. Okay, record's going to end here in a second. We thought we put it at the end. There we go. Now watch when it comes. See that? Right in the center. Now we're going to go to the next one. Right in the center. Watch it lay it down. You see that? Alright, now we're going to lift this up. We're trying to do this in film. Get it right at the end. We had made a bunch of selections. I'm just showing you how this works. Right in the center. Perfect. Now watch how this contact, this was the last selection. Watch how this thing circles all the way around and searches for a pin. Okay? Watch. Okay, last selection. Goes to the end. Comes all the way over here. It's searching. It's going to come back up over here. Here it comes. Didn't find anything. Now it's going to go back and look for an even selection. Odds are the first ones it looks for. Then it goes for evens. Okay, didn't find one. All the way over. So no selections. Now what is it going to do? It's going to go back to home base. Home base is at number 200. Okay, watch. When it gets to the end, it's just going to stop. Okay, still searching. Oh, we had pushed that one button, so now when it gets to the end, it will stop this time. Forgot about we made that one selection. There we go. So she circles around a couple times, and when she doesn't find a selection, that's it. So okay, that's how you make an adjustment on the pin bank and the contact block on mid-1950s Rockolas. Also on most mid-1950s Rockolas, this is a special circumstance. This has 5-sided title drum. Most of them only have 3 sides. But still the same premise. It still has a switch stack bank right in here for adjusting. So, alright. So, I hope that video helped you out. It helps you clear pins, clean pins, adjust the contact block, and shows you where the switches are on the back side of the keyboard. Alright, well this is Mickey from CoinOpNewYork.com saying thanks for checking out my videos. If you want more information about my jukeboxes, restored, unrestored, go to my website, CoinOpNY.com, or you can call me. I'm in Rochester, New York, 585-747-0605, and I restore vintage jukeboxes, and I also buy non-working jukebox. Alright guys, thanks for watching my video, and have a great day.